What is going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the Spero Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Wave 2, Part 2 as I'm going to call it, and these are the Ancients that we're looking at today. So these are more basic body characters. They're just pretty plain basic. They're just like army builders. You know, throw any armor or weapons that we've had, especially with the weapons pack and everything. Switch out heads if we want to use them as base bodies. So we're going to take a look at those today. So first up here we have Feral Beasty as it's labeled, which looks pretty cool, just an ape of some sort, but in an orange sort of fur to it. So it looks a lot like Beastman from the Masters in the Universe series, so that's one reason we wanted this, just because it does look like Beastman, especially with the blue like skirting and stuff, so that looks cool. Of course, you can get some different weapons to give it to so it look more like Beastman, but that's cool. And then behind that we have Onix and Ash, as well as Horrid, Scavenger, and Chunari infantrymen. So like I said, these are just all base figures, but they all look pretty cool. So we have Onix, which is a black like panther looking thing, so that looks pretty cool, probably have House Fairless. We have Ash, which looks like Lexion, which is a link, so that looks pretty cool, and he was a part of the Pirates, so maybe he is as well, or it could be part of, any other house. And then we have the Horrid Scavenger with a tan fur, and then an even darker like brown color for the Chunari infantry, and the red colors and stuff there. So again, all pretty cool, but like I said, they're just kind of basic like army builder things, so nothing a whole lot to them. So we have those to look at. And then with figures like these, we can also switch some stuff up. So we also have these head accessory sets that we got, so we just have different heads. We probably won't use any in the videos, but just showing that you can use these as well, like mix and match with the different colors and stuff. So we have this headset, which looks pretty good. I love the monkey with like the all white face paint on it, and then finally this face set as well. So we have those different options just to show you, so you can see you can put them on any of the bodies, that match the color and stuff. You can sort of switch and mix and match and stuff. So pretty cool that you can do so much stuff with these characters. But let me go and get them out of the box, and we'll take a look at them together. So here I got the Ancients out of the box, and since they're all pretty much going to be the exact same like base body design, we'll just look at one and then look at each individually just for their unique features. But we're going to start off with the Feral Beastie, because like I said, he's kind of like the main thing that we wanted out of this, because it looks like Beastman. So it'd be cool if we had more accessories and stuff, which we do have those weapon accessory packs that came with the first wave, but I don't know if we have any things like a whip and a club and stuff like that, because that'd be perfect to give to him to, fill out that Beastman from He-Man design. But it just looks pretty cool, and it has the ape-like design, or so it kind of has like, the mandrill type face. So it's got like the blue nose and stuff there, and the more flared out nose, and then the ape-like face that goes along with it. So, like more humanish looking face with the mouth and the eyes and all that sort of stuff. But he's got all of the orange fur, so no character we've had so far has had that orange fur color design. So that really stands out. Like I said, kind of fits in with Beastman with the little ears up there. So of course the same face as we've had before, just recolored. And then he's got the orange fur going all the way down his body, down the midsection. And then he's got the blue like skirt piece with the gold belt that goes all the way around there. And again, just to me looks very much like Beastman, because he has the blue design and stuff. So again, just fits more into that, and the orange fur legs continuing all the way down where he's got the ape-like feet with the side toes there. So just looks really cool, and like I said, just looks so much like Beastman. That's one reason why we wanted this so much. But like I said, now we just need weapons to go along with it. And we'll do the movements, like I said, it's going to be the same for all of these figures today. So we get the head that can twist all the way around, and it has the neck joint in there, so it can go up that far. It's a little bit stiff and can go down that far as well. So they're pretty much all going to be exactly the same, just depends, on like their facial features and stuff of how much it'll allow to move back and forth. Then we get the shoulders that can come up to 90 with the butterfly joint back and forth and can rotate all the way around. We get a bicep twist and the double elbow joint that can bend up that far. So we're going to see better range movements on all these figures, just because we don't have any armor or anything to get in the way. So you're just seeing pretty much the stripped down base body. So good range there with the wrists that'll twist around, and all the right hands have up and down hinges, so for weapons and everything. Then we go to the ab crunches. So there's an ab crunch cut out in the middle, so it can crunch forward there and crunch back. So pretty good crunching back and forth. We get a twist all the way around at the waist. His is a little bit stiff, and then there's also some crunching at the waist, so it can crunch back and forth and go side to side. So pretty good range of movements with both of those. Then we go down to the hips. So the hips can come up to 90. You got to kind of force it because of the skirting, but can definitely get up to 90 there. And then out to the side that far, we get a thigh twist that'll twist all the way around, and the double knee joint that can bend up that far to the back, so almost kicking his butt, not far off from there. And then finally we get the foot that can flex back and forth and twist side to side. So as I mentioned, without all the armor and stuff, you do get better range of movement. So we just have really hindrance there in the hips and stuff, which isn't really too bad. You just can't, do like full splits or anything like that, but not horrible range. And the base body is pretty good, and just, stripped down version can show you that pretty well. And with all these, we get all the exact same accessories, which is just hands, no weapons or anything. That's why we have those weapon accessory packs, so we can, set up and display them however we want. But each one comes with a set of fist hands, so they all have grip hands on automatically. So we get a set of fist hands, so if we want to have fist, as well as larger grip hands, like more wide C grips there. So we have those as well. And again, that's going to come with every single one of these characters, so it's going to be all the same, unfortunately, which that's why I said kind of bored with these, because they're all going to be pretty much base bodies with same things. But it gives you a nice building opportunity, because with like all the other figures, you can take off pretty much all the armor except for if they have the molded like chest plates and stuff, you can take off. So pretty much any like forearm armor, shin armor, stuff like that, you can take and replace on any of these figures, which is cool. But yeah, I just want to show off the Feral Beastie there, because like I said, he stands out most being looking like Beastman and everything. So just want to show that out as the base body. But then we can move to each one. So I'll move him back and bring up Onix here first. So Onix is like the Black Panther design. So you can probably assume with the Panther, it's probably of House Feralis, so like the cat house and stuff. So it looks pretty cool. We had this head in the last video with Cordoon, but with it being all black, just looks like a Black Panther this time, but looks pretty nice with the teeth, sticking out of the bottom, nice blue eyes looking through there, which is cool. And then has the all black body. So again, just an all furry black body, but I like how it's got the purple like on the skirting and stuff. Looks pretty nice with the metallic purple around there, and the legs continue down in. Since it is like a cat thing, it has more humanish feet, but with the pointy toes on it and stuff. So that looks pretty cool. And like I said, it's kind of like a Black Panther design, which is cool. And again, the same movements and everything going to be happening with it, and it's going to include the same hand, just obviously in a black color this time. So there we got Onix, and then behind him we have Ash, which like I said, we in the opening we've had a thing like this with Lexion, which was a pirate. So I don't know exactly what he belongs to, but I do like the design overall. It's pretty much the same like Link's face. So we have the large cat-like ears, the cat-like face and stuff, with the brown pupils with the yellow eyes all around us, which is cool. Fur on the chin and the sides there, which is awesome. And then he's got an all gray furry body, and we've seen this before, so nothing really new. And then he's got a nice skirting with the red design with blue around the belt, so maybe he could be with the Chunari or something, I don't know, because that's kind of their colors. And then gray continues down the legs again with the cat-like toes there, so he looked pretty cool. Just obviously the different face this time with the Link's face, which is cool. And then next to him we have the Horrid Scavenger, which we have had Horrid Scavengers before, so this one just looks a little bit different, but he's more of the ape. So we have like, I'd say, the chimp-like face there, so it has like the flatter nose with the wider openings, of course the mean evil eyes with the eyebrows and stuff. And now he's got more of what I'd say like a dark brown skin, at least for like the face and like in the midsection and stuff, but then a lighter brown fur all around everywhere else going throughout the body. So I love the different shades of fur, and just makes it stands out a bit. And you can see the color of ear matches the face and stuff. And then he's got the blue, and since he's part of Scavengers, they have like this grayish blue color and stuff. And this is actually, at least from what I can see, a different skirting. I don't know if maybe someone in the first wave had it, but it's just different from what we've seen with all the skirting, so that's pretty interesting. And continues down to the feet, where it has the ape-like feet with the toes on the side and stuff there. So that looks pretty cool. And as I mentioned, it's part of the Horrid Scavengers, which we've already had before from the first wave. So we had this one. So like I said, this sort of armor here you can't switch out because it's built in just the midsection there, but you can like take the armor off the forearms and off the shins and stuff and put it on this one if you want. He would just be bare chested there, but overall it looks pretty cool. And like I said, you can just take these, mix and match between the two, give different weapons and stuff to build up more of the Horrid Scavenger army and stuff between the two. So just looks really cool to have that now, again, to continue out just that base armor we already have. And then we also have the Chunari infantry, which again we've already had one and is pretty similar overall. Now this one just has the all brown detail, so it's all the same color. Brown's like a darker brown, and it's for the face and the fur, so it's just pretty much all the same everywhere else. And we have the strap that goes on over the top of it, which we've seen with like Pale and stuff had it, and it's in the color, so it's definitely obviously with the name part of Chunari. So we have the red strap there and the red skirting around the waist, which is the same we've seen before, and that all brown fur, like I said, in the same color, continue down, and has the ape-like feet there, obviously since it goes with the chimp-like face and stuff. So that is pretty cool. And much like the Horrid Scavenger, we can bring in our infantry we've already had, and again you can switch out some of the armor like forearms and shins there onto this one if you want, just to build that different looking army characters and stuff. And then we also have those head accessory sets, so you can switch out different heads. You just have to find the right colors to match the bodies and stuff, which can be a bit of an issue, but still pretty cool in that you can vary up an army if you want to build, such as the infantrymen and the Horrid Scavengers. But just overall, just wanted to show you that because like I said, they're all the same base body, so I don't need to go over and just repeat the same things over and over again. Like I said, they all come with the exact same hands, so nothing's going to vary there, just the different colors for each one. But overall, they are pretty cool and awesome to have these, like I said, mostly as just an army builder, just to fill out your ranks, switch out the heads, give different looks, just add some variation into your ranks. So overall, I think these are cool since they give you that option, but they're not necessary characters. You can definitely skip out on these. Now, I don't know exactly why ones like Onix and Ash have their names besides, Onix is usually black, so it goes with black, and Ash being gray and stuff. Besides that, I don't don't really know. Now the Feral Beasty is really cool because I love the design looking like Beastman stuff. Like I said, we just got to find weapons to go along with them. But then like the other two are just army builders. But like I said, you can easily skip out on any of these and not really have any issues. You'd still have your main characters from the past 2 waves. But that's going to be it for looking at the Animal Warriors Wave 2 Ancients of the Waves, where we got the Feral Beasty, Onix, Ash, Horrid, Scavenger, and Chunari Infantrymen. So pretty cool figures. Like I said, just plain base bodies, so nothing too exciting with these 5 particularly, but it's cool just to have them, just to have in your collection, and like I said, build out more of those armies. So let me know what you thought of these down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, let me know with a thumbs up. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.